What's up? This video probably gonna be short, but all I wanna say, bro, there's no excuse, dog. Get you some money, bro. I'm not talking about people who already get paid or like, you know what I'm saying they don't make enough, bro. All I'm gonna say is, bro, there's no excuse for you to say, oh, I'm homeless, I can't get a job, or I got a record, I can't get a job. I'm pretty sure the police would rather you not steal and sell weed, and that, you know what I'm saying, than to sit there and steal, bro. They probably sit there and look at you more respectfully for you to sell weed and try to make a living or do some type of hustle, bro. But I was homeless, bro, and I got a job. I was homeless and I had a job, bro. I didn't even look homeless. I looked very like well clean and shit. So there's no excuse, bro. I got a job when I was homeless, and I never used to get a check. I never used to get money, bro. Like nothing, bro. Like I had a free phone, all types of shit, bro. I was at the bottom to the lowest, bro. Sleeping on the street, homeless, and somebody gave me a job. So there's no excuse for you to say that you gotta steal, that you can't get a job. No excuse, bro. So if you're homeless, you can get a job, bro. If you got a felony, you can hustle to make some type of money. You just lazy, bro. That's the point. You're just lazy, bro. Get you some money, bro, and stop this stupid shit, bro. Cause you gonna wind up going to prison, and it's gonna look stupid as fuck. Cause you gonna go to prison for some dumb shit, and you're gonna be in there with for the rest of you for some years. You could have just, you know what I'm saying, got it the legal way and stayed out the way, bro. You're gonna be in there looking at the same paint, eating the same food, looking at the same people, getting into fights. Like that shit gonna get on your nerves, bro. I don't understand why people like being in there. This is the best place to be, is to be in freedom. You got the freedom to do whatever you want. Freedom to I can't cuss, but freedom to boo boo. You know what I'm saying? You gotta worry about people looking at you. Freedom to eat when you want to, eat whatever you want. So people tell you in prison right now, it's not the place where you want to be, because they make a mistake. And then sometimes it got to do with drugs. Like you be full of drugs, or be on liquor. That's why I don't do neither one of them no more. I quit. But you be full of that shit, and then you sit there and argue and make a dumb mistake when you could have just walked away, and then you end up going to prison or going to jail for a long ass time for the stupidest mistake you ever made, bro. You sit there and kill somebody. Now you sitting in prison. Then you get out. Now you can't find a job. That was your fault, bro. Well, you can get a job, or you can find some type of hustle. But if you wanna waste your life, bro, go ahead. Sit in jail, sit in prison, up in there, sitting looking at the same paint, and get no. Nah, think about it, bro. You get no pussy. You gonna jack off. You gonna sit there digging in boo boo. Like be real with yourself, bro. Be honest with yourself, bro. That's all I gotta say, fam. I'm out.